What is it? Why are people talking to me?
What kind of question is that? Let me say calabash.
Please, I'm just coming back from tapping, and I could only get this half calabash of palm wine. Please leave it for me.
Bring it, bring it. Shut up! I say shut up! It is our right to drink the wine while you do the tapping. Yes.
How? What kind of when will this torment stop? Echetamba! When will this torment stop? When?
How come you look like a persecuted priest? What happened?
Give me water to drink. What is happening?
Where is your calabash?
I left it with the mighty people.
Did I attack you again?
They met me on my way back from tapping. Collected the few cups of wine in my calabash.
And drank it?
Straight from the calabash.
Do you remember people again?
Yes, my son. It's not their fault.
Whose fault is it then? Whose fault?
It is the fault of history.
Fault of history. History.
Whatever has a beginning must have an end. If not now, years to come.
Be fast though. You can see nobody is except two of us.
I was about asking you that though. Why is it that the stream is quiet as unusual?
Are you the only one who did not hear Umumba's metal gong yesterday, announcing that their farmers will be coming to take their baths this afternoon?
Therefore, we should leave the stream for them.
Those who chose not to be here now are not fools. Let's hurry.
I said stop there!
Sorry, we went to fetch water.
Did your people not hear last night's warning that you should not come to this room this afternoon?
Please, sorry.
Bring those pots down from their heads. Throw them away! What next? Some people decided to stay back and see the nakedness of our farmers while they take their bath.
Please. Sorry, let us go.
Let us take them to the stream. Let them see that which they want to see. Yes. Let us take them down. Yes. Take them along. I said take them along. Let them see that which they want to see now. Take them. I said move.
For good for market days now. Who knows? God knows what happened and how it happened. We don't know. What are we going to do? Die. What do you know? Die.
Hey, Amechi. Hey, Amechi. Amechi is back. Amechi, what happened? Who shaved off your hairs?
For the past 4 days, nobody saw you and your wife.
Tell us, what happened?
Oh.
We went to the farm 4 market days ago. While we were coming back from the farm, 2 men from Umumba came out from the bush and ordered us to start going back to Umumba with them.
With your farming tools? Including all the cocoyam we harvested that day.
They marched us to the Igwe's palace, where we were commanded to deposit all in their store.
So?
When they brought a blunt aguba and started shaving me, I asked them, "What are you doing to me?" They slapped me and asked me to shut up and comply. After shaving me, they ordered us to start sweeping the Holy Grace compound. For 4 days, we swept the Igwe's palace, morning and evening. This afternoon, he told us to start going.
Just like that?
You must say this. He must say this. If he hears it, what will he do?
My people, was it not that day that they caught Maazi Ubade along the road and drank all the palm wine he tapped?
Anyway, let us all thank God that you people came back alive. Dear Mechi, you and your wife should go inside and have some rest.
The maltreatment of Umumba on us remains a puzzle. Only the gods will solve. Don't.
Let's go, my
No. What did they say? They said they were very stubborn. They shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have done it. Everybody heard when they gave the message.
That serves Ngozi and Bola right. At least next time they will learn their lessons. Yes, they will learn their lessons. But I wonder why Ngozi is so stubborn. These people passed a gong message asking everybody not to go to the stream beyond morning. But I wonder why Ngozi dragged Ola to the stream at that particular time. Why?
Why are you people bothering yourself?
Now that they are raped, did they rape you and them? Oh, my sister, this is unfair. How come they closed their own village and came here to tell us not to go to a sea we all shared? Is it not wickedness? Wickedness and oppression, that is it, my sister. Is our Igwe not a weak man? A weak man indeed. Even his late father too, and all the Igwes before him too. God will give me a husband from another village altogether because I am tired of this life of slavery. Me too. That is what I'm begging God, so that I'll marry away from this prison of a village. My sister, do you know that Ngozi and Dola have been staying indoors since the rape took place? Hey. Is it not a shameful thing? I must go and visit them all. I must do. It's not so true. You never can tell whose person's turn is going to be tomorrow.
Because me. Please wait for me and let me go. Let's go. Please just wait for me. Look at it. Let's go. I don't know. But those people are wicked. Very wicked.
The worst aspect of it all is that our Igwe is a woman. He takes everything the way he sees them. Wow.
Is it how we're going to live our lives in slavery? No. Just like that.
Yeah. Those who said Umumba and Echetamba are from the same old father are making a terrible mistake. It's a lie. Ashikobu. It's a lie indeed. I mean, it's a lie. How is it that we are brothers? Yeah, they keep maltreating us like this. I don't understand. I mean, I don't.
Now listen, everybody. Listen. I believe if you have a united mind, one day all this nonsense will stop.
Thank you, my brother. I was about saying the same thing. All we need to do is to wake up one morning and challenge them to a fight. Yes. Yes. Must leave us alone. Yes. Yes. You're right.
You must. Challenge. Fight. Let us reason well. How many times have we ever won them during a battle? How many times? Our parents told us that Umumba warriors are undefeatable. You are here telling me fight. Let's look for something good.
I even heard that the women come out to fight during the war. I mean, it's incredible.
Yes. Even if they want, let them call their children or babies even to come and fight for them. Look, we shall want these people face to face.
Yes.
Baby to baby.
Yes.
Old man to old man.
Yes.
Girl to girl.
Yes.
Until we fight with the last drop of our blood.
Yes.
I don't care even if we should die in the process. Yes. I don't care.
Yes. You are right.
I care. 1, 2 cares.
Yeah, okay. Don't be a coward here. Don't be a coward here.
I'm not being a coward. I'm not a coward. Having to heard that our ancestors gave them full power and control over us right from day one. They are here telling me to fight.
Brothers, shut up. Now, brothers, do we follow our hands and watch Umumba as the divorce from generation to generation?
No. I suggest we go to Igwe's palace and talk with him. Yes. Thank you. There must be an end to this nonsense. Yes. Our guests are leaving us to other villages. They are afraid to spend the rest of their life in this village of insecurity. You are right. Come to think of it. I mean, we've started losing all our pretty girls to outside people. And if this thing continues like this, a time will come when we may all have to go out and overpower a weak community and carry their girls home. And whichever one we carry, we become our wives.
Thank you. Yes, I'm in support of that. And I declare that community to be Umumba. Yes. And it must be a standing battle.
Bam. Yes, he said. The other day you saw one of their men coming down the road. Osinachi. Yeah. Osinachi. Didn't you climb a palm tree and hide yourself?
Shut up! Shut up! Look, because I didn't want to sweep their Igwe's compound. And for goodness sake, nobody should shave my hair with a blunt aguba.
They are only shaving our hair with ordinary aguba. Ordinary blunt aguba. We are here complaining, shouting, whoa. If care is not taken, one day, they will shave all our heads here, with it.
Shut up!
Blonde.
Shut up!
whoever else is, you cold liver fool. Shake whoever else is. Leave me alone. Push him away. Leave me alone.
Do you know what I think? What I think is that your brain is equal to the brain of a fowl.
You're right. What is a fool? You must go to Igwe's palace and leave me alone.
Won't you boys go and eat? Huh?
Won't you go and eat your food? Or is it because of this Umumba's problem?
Oh. Is it why they are sitting down, they are frowning?
Yeah, that is it.
See, my boys, we were born into this. See, we grew up getting used to Umumba and their hateful brotherhood. The problem is not for your generation to solve.
Papa, something has to be done about this.
By who? You?
You never can tell, Papa.
Go and eat your food.
My sons, the bee is a small neighbor, but nobody pockets it, nor cover it up in his fists. Go and eat.
Papa, we've started our youth meeting.
Yeah?
And one of these days something will happen.
Something like what will happen?
Well, don't worry. You will get to know soon. It's a matter of one day.
Jamba! Take it easy! Don't you have respect for elders? Shut up! I said shut up!
What is happening here?
I ask, what is happening here?
Is he complaining?
Today is your day. Do whatever you want, because tomorrow you may not have the opportunity to misbehave.
Get this man up now. Now!
Stand up!
Kneeling!
Stand up!
Kneel down. Give him.
Hey!
Leave him. Don't bab him.
But Igwe, I have not even started.
Leave him. Get on with the rest.
Today is your day. Do whatever you like.
Get this animal up on his feet now and follow me! Move! I said move! Put him down here.
Sit down here.
Come up! Get that stone for him to carry. Nonsense! Next time when I talk, you talk. You are going to hold that stone up under the sun until I make up my mind about you. Nonsense. If that stone ever drops from your hand, then I will give you a heavier one. Do you understand? Do you understand me?
this compound. Waka! What is it? What happened? Where is he? My husband. He is not yet back from the meeting.
Meeting? Which meeting? Was it not Naidike that I saw before Umumba Palace, kneeling down under the sun, carrying a heavy stone?
Who is kneeling down with a heavy stone? My husband. I mean it.
They were even about to shave his hair.
Mama!
Hey. Hey. Who knows what they were discussing at the meeting? If what you are saying is the truth, that means Umumba people have done their usual again. What do we do now? Let me start going to Umumba. If they catch me, let them give me my own heavy stone to carry.
No, don't go yet. See, let's go to the place where they're holding the meeting. If all of them were not there, that means they've collected them to Umumba.
What if others are there and my husband is not there?
Then...
Mama, don't go there. Don't go there and start making things worse, eh? Please, don't go. Instead,
let me start going to Umumba.
Mama, I'll go with you. Hey!
Say something now, because very soon we shall consult our blacksmiths to turn our horse and cutlasses into war instruments. Yes! Igwe, we are here to tell you that Umumba has taken more than enough. Okay?
That's it. My people, young men and women, I know why you are fooling. I understand your feelings, but the way you people are going about it is not the best. A wise man does not find the depth of the river with both feet at the same time. Umumba and Echetamba are the two sons of Mbonu Ezal. The brotherly hatred that is existing among them today is what I cannot explain.
Igwe! Subordinate.
It is an age-long thing. Who knows?
Igwe. Allow them to go and fight, Igwe. It is either they die in the venture or they survive it.
If you go, you will not survive it. Not even one person. Oh. Go home. Go home, my children.
Oh.
Igwe. Do we fold our hands and watch one ugly trait after the other? No, Igwe.
Go home, my children. Go home. I am talking from experience. If any one of you goes to Umumba to blow the trumpet of war, that person is doing it on his or her own account.
Igwe, we thank you so much. Igwe, you shall live long. We have heard all you have just said, Igwe. I believe whenever it pleases our gods, He will free us from this bondage of Umumba. Fighting cannot solve this problem, Igwe. Fighting cannot solve it.
It's okay, my children. It's all right. For the last time, go back to your houses. The wisdom of the tortoise is hidden under its shell. And yet, when you crack the shell of the tortoise, you will not find it. Let us be wise. Go home, my children.
Igwe!
It hold me, Dikok one joke.
Ikedieze made me to kneel down like a child under the sun, carrying a heavy stone above my head.
Nai Biko, I want you to forget it. A day will come when all this will come to an end.
I told him that. I told him that today is his own day. But tomorrow may be another person's day.
And he did what?
Papa, you did well. Is he a masquerade that people fear to talk to him?
I am not saying that he's a masquerade. All I am saying is that a man once dead is no more. That experiment of challenging Ikedieze was too expensive.
Mama, let's stop apportioning blames now. But I know that one day, my God will surely reward Ikedieze with his own coins.
Tell me, if they were to set me and Ikedieze face to face, man to man, would he have been able to withstand a punch from me?
It's okay. Papi, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Papa, what of other kinsmen who were arrested with you? Are they still there?
Only one person is there now. Maybe dead.
Hey! How come?
He told Ikedieze that he is the proverbial bushfowl that strays into a bushfire on a festival day.
Hey! And Ikedieze got angry.
You know who Ikedieze is? Very wicked. He subjected him to ceaseless flogging, in which encounter the man fainted.
Hey!
Papa, thank God you are not the one that said that.
Thank God. Hey! Smart.
Nonsense.
Where are they?
They come here. I hear that Umumba people are fond of drinking people's palm wine. Let them come and try mine.
Today's market is done. See that coward. Look at this. He has started again.
Somebody will be a dead man here now.
Obade, lower your voice, oh. They are everywhere.
That is why I'm shouting on top of my voice. Umumba cannot do more than a gallon of sword palm wine. Let them try me.
Obade, I said close your mouth. Close your mouth.
I can face Ikedieze single-handedly. I don't twist him and throw him off. Try me.
Hey, Obade, Ubade!
No! Stop calling me. I'm already angry.
Hey, Mazi, you people should tell this man to shut up his mouth. Please, now don't implicate us here. Please.
I am annoyed.
If this Panwan has taken over you.
I am angry.
Mazi.
I am angry. I don't want rubbish from anybody. What are you saying? Shut up before you start losing your teeth one by one. My friend, get out. This is our market. I don't want to see anybody here. Before you start losing your teeth.
I want to pay for that phone.
Does you think we are here to joke?
What did you say you do, Taigwe?
This is our market. Shut up and get away.
We didn't see him.
We have gone about knocking at neighbors' doors. We searched everywhere, but we could not see him.
I don't know this kind of temptation.
Mama, let's go and look for his friend Mazi Banugo, who went to save Pawan with him. If it's not there, that means all of us should go to Umumba tomorrow as early as possible.
Does it mean whoever is missing should be at Umumba?
That is it.
Hey.
That is it.
Ha. Oh, hey. Go in and sleep with your sons. Tomorrow morning, first thing, we'll raise alarm.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much for your concern.
Oh, good night.
Let us go inside and sleep.
This is not the question of going inside.
What are we going to read? It's night already. Come, let's go inside.
Obade, you have sworn you must finish all the wine you tapped. And wine.
Hey, is it not Obade? When will this man will stop drinking, sir? Eh? Obade.
Ozioma, Yoriako. What of your husband?
He's not yet back. We have been looking for him.
That means... Chai!
Hey, what happened? You went to the market with him to sell palm wine.
He got drunk and started abusing Umumba people in the open market. Little did we know that some of them came to the market.
I see what happened.
They caught him and started beating him. Then I ran away.
So where is he now? Did they take him to Umumba?
I think so. If he is not here now, that means he's at Umumba sweeping their palace.
Hey, Wandujimo! What do I do next?
Ozioma, don't worry. Go back and sleep. Take the children in. Tomorrow we will open our ears. Go back and sleep. I'm going.
Yet they say that we are brothers. What type of brothers?
Which brothers? Huh? Which brothers? We are brothers. My grandfather used to tell me that Umumba and Echetamba were sons to Mbole Zala.
Just that I don't know whether they hail from the same mother or not.
Obade?
Hey.
Oh. Obade's death was most painful.
I pity his wife and children.
If he had listened to me, Banugo, maybe one would have overcome the temptation. He was saying nasty things about Umumba and Igwe. It was so open that Satan went and brought them to.
That reminds me. Was it the beating or excess of palm wine that killed Obade?
Both of them. Nanye Owakwe. Both of them. He was already drunk before they came and descended on him.
It may not be our generation that will liberate Echetamba from the tyranny of Umumba. I'm already seeing it that way.
How can our generation overpower Umumba when our Igwe is a woman? In fact, for us to think that we can overpower Umumba at this particular time is to live in a fool's paradise. I wonder what the future holds for us.
Umumba defeated us 5 times in war. Do you want our children to perish before we apply common sense and stop fighting?
Is it true that the Igwe caught you and made you kneel down under his son, carrying a big stone?
Hey.
Ozioma, please take heart. Eh? I don't want you to go and start thinking over the past. Because the gods alone know the best.
This is a wonderful world. When all of us were here sitting down the other day chatting, did I know it was going to happen too soon? Hey! Sorry, my dear.
Ozioma, we have said it all. Consolation is best when you give it to yourself. Our gods will take care of you and your sons. Don't fear.
Thank you.
Ozioma, please take heart. Eh?
It's
Mangazu died yesterday. Have you heard?
I've not heard.
Madam, now take your call.
guys inferior human beings! You can come back now! A day that has finished!
Obidia! Get up! Get up, let us go! Get up, please, please, get up, let us go, please! Please, let us go!
You mean we're going to forget all our crops like that?
What's the problem? Why is your wife crying like someone who lost her mother? Huh? What's the problem?
We went to our farm this morning only to discover that the whole crops in the farm has been harvested by an unknown people. Hey!
Hey! An abomination. Are you sure it's not these Umumba people and their trouble? Are you sure? Huh? Who's Igwe?
They must be the one! They must be the one! They must be the one!
We must do something, who's Igwe? We must do something.
Like what? Thank God. Thank Chukwu Abiyama that they did not ask me to come and harvest those crops for them. Who knows what they would have done to me?
Hey! Hey! Stand up, let us go. Get up, please. Please get up, please. Please get up, please. Please. Get up, get up. Oh, where is Hanya for man? Let us go. Let us go.
Mama, I'm still asking, what is the history, the origin of this suffering under Umumba people? And when will it come to an end?
I am only a woman, and I don't think I know the history of our land. If not that I grew up and find out that we are under the control of Umumba.
But Mama, I think the problem is that everybody has accepted defeat. And once you accept defeat, it will continue to defeat you. Yes, that's the problem.
We have been defeated severally, and that is why we accepted this defeat.
No. Mama, we must see to the end of it. Yes.
Try to be, don't ask impossible. You children will try to be reasonable. Who are you to ask questions that your forefathers do not even know, ever before since he was born?
Mama, we'll continue to ask questions until someone answers us.
And if someone answers you, what do you do next?
Sons of Obade, you are welcome to my palace.
Thank you, Igwe. Thank you.
I am happy that you people are fast getting over your father's departure. How is your mother?
She's fine.
Now, what brings you people to me today?
Igwe, we have come to ask you certain questions.
Certain questions?
Yes, Igwe. Please don't be offended. Igwe, first of all, we thank you for allowing us into your palace after several attempts. We are grateful to you once again. Thank you.
Thank you too, my children. Obade, your father, was my very good friend when he was alive. Why won't I allow you?
Thank you, Igwe. Igwe, if we may ask, what is the origin of Umumba's tyranny over us? And when will it stop?
If I may also ask you, what is the origin of Iyocha River and when will it dry up?
We don't know.
Well, I also don't know. We grew up to discover that we live naturally in fear with Umumba. We serve them with absolute fear. When we were kids, my grandfather used to say an adage that says, tapping and farming belongs to Echetamba, while drinking and harvesting belongs to Umumba. You know what that means?
Igwe, don't you think that this thing has to come to an end one day? And what if our generation stops it?
Children of Obade, you talk with so much emphasis like your father. Well, when your generation begins to stop it, we shall know. I wish you luck.
Thank you, Igwe. Igwe, we will continue to ask questions until we get suitable answers.
Well, when your generation begins to stop it, we shall know. Well, my children, I could have directed you people to Agaba, our village Dibia. But there is this powerful Dibia at Okenabo. His name is Osinwike. Osinwike knows most origins. He is half man, half spirit. If he tells you the origin, that means you are lucky.
You said Okenabo village?
Yes, my children.
Banugo, please help me beg these boys to stay back. They don't know what they are bargaining for.
Yeah, Osita and Eche. Why is it that you people are so interested in asking questions about Umumba and Echetamba?
Ask them all. They want to go to the wilderness and die, so that I'll be left alone, no husband, no children.
Won't you boys listen to us and stay back here? What is all this? Huh? Take pity on this woman and stop raising her temperature.
Thank you. We'll think about it. Yes, we'll think about it.
Ozema, you have heard it.
I know them. I know what they can do.
They have promised to think about it. Okay. Huh? They are going nowhere. Ozema, I will be leaving.
Okay.
Osita and Eche. You boys should very, very careful. You should be very, very careful. If you lose this woman, if you lose her,
When will it stop? Hatred and bitterness. When will it end? Brother killing brother. When will it stop? Wickedness and anguish. Oh. When will it stop? Wickedness and anguish. Oh.
move, eh? If you move.
No! Please! No, take me for what purpose? You want to catch people today, please?
Woman, shut up! I said shut up!
Please.
We are taking 2 of them.
No!
We have not caught enough people yet.
Please, you give my husband. You still want to kill my son?
What are you catching us for?
You will soon know.
No!
I am a woman. Move! Move!
Seed of power, we are crying. Only Sabian, we are crying. We are crying. Only Sabian.
Don't cry yourself to death. Eh? Don't cry yourself to death. Someone told me that they carried our people to Umumba to go and weed their Igwe's farm. They will be back.
Some are to cut down heavy melana tree in Umumba.
Che,
when will this open slavery end?
Hey!
I told them to take me and leave my sons from here.
Hey, they will be back. Don't worry. Eh?
That one. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you. You have a visitor.
I came to see Ozoma. Her children were among the people taken to Umumba this morning.
Hey. Chai! Oh. Ozoma. It's a pity.
Yes, I heard that Ujunwa and his husband were the first to arrive at Umumba after severe flogging.
Did they flog Anosike and Echem?
No.
Thank God.
They will be back. They will be back. Just pray. Let us pray that they don't subject them to severe punishments, such as kneeling them under the sun and at the same time ordering them to carry mighty stones above their heads.
I know that the gods will not allow them to
They
use
will
my
not.
children.
They will not.
I really know that.
Hey!
They will be back.
They will be back, eh?
What are you doing? I'm walking. I'm tired.
There is trouble. What kind of trouble? Are they proving stubborn?
No, Igwe. I'm just drop there. Follow from the mouth.
Is he dying of fainting? Which one is different? Are they not the same thing?
If any of them dies, bury him there.
Yes, sir.
Igwe.
What are you still waiting for? I have spoken!
Serious matter. Oh, seed of power, we are crying. Only Sabian, we are crying. We are crying, Holy Sabianya Ranyaka. We are crying, will come to our rescue. This scene of power must come back to base. There must be unity and togetherness. Let there be brotherly love among us. Oh, seed of power. Oh, seed of power. We are crying, Holy Sabianya Ranyaka. We are crying,
Please, my son, eat your food. Angry will not solve the problem. Please. Biko, I know they did not feed you well over there. Please.
No, Mama. We must find a solution to this problem. It's either we live or we die. It is true, Mama. And there's no two ways about it.
Hey. Echetamba, please, eat your food. Biko. Eat your food first, please.
Stop hatred and bitterness. When will it end? Brother killing brother. When will it stop? Wickedness and anguish. Oh, seed of power. Oh, seed of seed of power must come back to base. There must be unity and togetherness. Let there be brotherly love among us. Oh, seed of power. Oh, seed.
What if we get there and the man refuses to tell us something about us and Umumba? For what if we go there?
Holy Sabianya Ranyaka.
Chick! Oh yeah? Who are you? And where are you coming from? I'm also weak one for a while. Who is this uninvited visitor? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Who comes to see Osubika at this hour? If it's not for peace, may your legs stick to the ground there.
Did you also fall? What happened? I don't know. Get up, let's go.
Oh! You were able to get up from the ground. It's not a journey of danger. Two brothers. Two bold brothers. Sons of Ubade.
Thank you, Nai, for knowing our father's name. Nai, we have come to know why our people live in a perpetual suffering under Umumba.
Why are you boys so interested in knowing such a thing? Can you undertake the involvement?
Nai, please, we want to know why we should be their slaves.
Where is your courage coming from?
We don't know.
You don't know. Why have you come to tempt me?
Look, there are certain things I cannot discuss.
You? No. They said you know everything.
Nobody knows everything.
My, please, don't hide anything from us. We are very, very serious. Please tell us.
My sons, I admire your courage. Maybe you are so curious because Umumba people had a hand in your father's death.
You see? Didn't you say you don't know anything? Please, Nai. We are here to know the origin of Echetamba and Umumba and why they are treating us the way they do. Please.
Osunwike cannot answer that question.
Then refer us to someone that...
I will refer you to Icheku. Icheku knows a lot of things that I don't know. Go to Amachi and see Icheku Ojemma.
Should go to Amachi?
Go to Amachi and see Icheku. He has 2 human eyes in the front and 2 spiritual eyes at the back of his head. He was reputed to have died and resurrected the very day he was to be buried. Icheku is so much that I'm not.
So, do we go there for
No, wait. I will prepare you this night. You then go tomorrow.
How are you going to prepare us?
You are asking me.
What if we get damaged and see somebody like Icheku? Could it be that Osunwike prepared us for nothing? I don't know. But I hope one of these days he was rubbing on us. It will not begin to injure us. Anna, don't talk like that. You want to spoil the efficacy of his medicine by talking against him. What is that? What was that? No, am I a coward? I just shifted. I shifted so that I will see it clearly. Did you see it? That the fighting both of us! That was why we ran away! Did you see? Eche, run away. Stop laughing now! Hunger will still come now! Stop laughing! That is for you and not for me. We have to move faster. We should not hesitate to ask questions to any person that you see coming, okay? That's exactly what I want to tell you now. Because, you know why I'm saying this thing is because I don't want us to get lost. We may eventually find ourselves, strolling down to the end of the world. No problem. We'll see somebody that will ask. Adane, come. Adane, come. Adane, yes. Please, we are looking for Icheku Ojimo of Amachi village. Yes. Why is she on? My name. Please. We're looking for Icheku Ojima, Farmachi village.
Who?
Icheku Ojima, Farmachi village.
That you are looking for who?
Icheku Ojima.
What have you two small boys have in common with Icheku?
Please, now we want to see him. Please.
Now turn and go back to your father's houses. You want to see who?
No, now we mean it. We are serious. Somebody directed us to see him.
Whosoever directed you people to Icheku is a wicked person. Does the person want you people to die?
Please, we want him to solve a particular problem for us. No, now we mean it. We are serious. Somebody directed us to see him.
Oh, if at this your age, you started consulting Icheku, by the time you grow up, you consult evil spirit, would you people go back to your father's compound? You naughty boys.
Thank you. Now, you see, such people don't want to let us know where we can locate Icheku Ojima of Amachi village. Then tell us where we are. Are we in Amachi village or not? Please.
Amachi is down there. We come from Amachi. Turn and go back to wherever you come from, you naughty boys. What on earth do these two small boys have to do with Icheku of all the theirs? I am suspecting that these boys are not human beings. They are spirits traveling to Icheku, and when they saw us, they turned into small boys. Hey, so I've spoken to evil spirit today. Ngwa, let us go.
Show us the way to the Icheku shrine. We want to see him.
You want to see who?
Icheku.
Why do you want to see him?
You won't understand. It's a long story. Just direct us to his shrine.
There is no particular way that leads to his shrine. The person that directed you should have told you this.
Yes.
No.
Yes. He said we should get to Osusu River, and when we get there, we break an egg nearby bush, then a tiny road will appear.
Alright, so you know all this and you still ask questions. You should be asking for the road that leads to Osusu River, not Icheku Shrine, because there is no human road that leads to Icheku Shrine. Osusu is the next river by your left.
Thank you. We just wanted for a second confirmation.
For your information, if you know that you have involved yourself in murder, rape, robbery, or you are a woman in your messes, you dare not enter the road that leads to Icheku Shrine. If not, you will die or come back paralyzed. Who sent you people to him? Yeah. Icheku.
Can't you hear some noises from the other side? You see? The school is gone. break it here. To survive this journey. Don't talk like that.
Don't talk like that. I like your courage, boys. You have arrived. I am Icheku Ojima. Icheku Omelikwe Igwejireji Ogoladolu. Kitbabalana and Aolumbruse. I am the great-grandson of the spirits. What are you here for?
It's
not about sit down. Talk to me. Don't share.
We are from Echetamba.
I know.
Want to know why we should be living under our brothers as slaves, not as brothers?
Do you want to do what nobody has done before? It is a thing of many years ago. Now, can you carry the weight?
I don't understand.
In my own case, all I know is that something was done many years ago. As for why it was done, I don't know.
No, but you say you are the grandson of spirits. So you should know that thing that has happened many years ago. Please don't hide anything from us.
Was there nobody who told you something on your way to this place?
Is it that small girl.
Shut up! Don't insult her, please. She's not a girl. She's an old woman.
She told us that the solution to our problems cannot be found here.
Yes. You will spend 7 days here.
Hey!
During which time I will package you for a journey.
Journey to where again? We are tired.
You will travel to a distant land to see Ogwe. Oh. We call him Ogwenabo Nabo. He is greater than myself. Ogwe will tell you something. He lives in a forest like this, but in a distant land, Umudiochi.
Did you say that we stay here for 7 days?
Yes.
With hunger and all these fearful things around here?
Don't worry, my children. I am here with you.
Do we go from here to Ogwe after we finish with you?
No, you will go back to your village and rest. The travel to Umudiochi will be in 7 market weeks. If you go now, you will not see Ogwe. He traveled to other parts of the world.
What chances do we have in succeeding at this suffering?
It all depends on you. It depends on you. Every man.
Osioma, I've told you before, stop tearing yourselves into shreds. One of these days, they may just come back.
They may come back. They may is what you said, you call it, eh? Hey, I don't know why my children are so stubborn.
Osioma, something tells me that your sons are not searching in vain. They must have been instigated by some unseen forces.
Hey!
Otherwise, where is their courage coming from?
So, all you need to do is to stop crying and pray for them. They will come back.
What if they were caught by Ukanabo's headhunters? You know that the way is dead.
Nothing will follow, Osioma. Wipe your tears. Nothing will follow.
Stop crying.
Which way? We came through this side. The whole thing is confusing. I'm not sick.
Drop your pot and run inside the bush. And don't look back, otherwise I will put my budget on you.
Hey, go on, come, you come us. Come. Do you think he's Umumba warrior? Come.
Hey, just look at how you got us frightened, eh? Oh my God, you're just injured. Injury. I even thought it's something serious. Wato, you are the most stupid young man in this village.
How do you know?
Why would she know? Why would she know? Haven't I warned you several times that there's time for everything? Look at what you just did to Ngozi's leg.
No, don't mind him. If it's Umumba warriors now, he'll look for a palm tree to climb and hide. Fool.
Shut up.
Hey.
How do you know that?
See. Please, just leave us alone. Leave us alone. What is it?
Don't mind him. When next Umumba warriors will come to pick people to work for their Igwe, you will be number one. You.
He has a way of running away before they arrive. Wato, you are a fool and a coward put together.
Let's go, leave him.
You people should not insult me.
Hey.
Ngozi.
See. Go and look for your fellow boys and play with.
Ola, don't talk to me like that. Is it because I have to play with you people this afternoon? Eh? I will get you. Ola, you are insulting me. Eh? Ola? Okay.
Ozioma, how are you?
I am not fine. My children has not yet come back. They said that you referred them to Kenabo.
Yes. Maybe they were delayed. You know, that kind of journey is not an easy one. Though I tried my best to discourage them, but they refused.
Hey, so I should go to my house and die?
No. If your children did not come back before they came market day, I will send some people to Okenabo. Usuwike is not a wicked fellow.
Igwe for Okenabo just died. Have you heard of it?
Yes, that was 2 days ago.
And the headhunters will enter the bush, not so?
Exactly.
And my children will become victims?
No. Go home. I know what to do.
Thank you, Igwe.
Where are you coming from?
I should be asking you that. You boys will not kill me, oh.
Mama, if we tell you what we pass through, we'll have so many stories to tell you later.
What did those wicked tell you?
The thing is beyond his powers. In fact, he had to refer us to one man that is called Icheku Atamachi. If you see what you saw on our way to Amachi, well, we'll tell you when we finish.
Hey, have you people eaten?
No. For where?
Let's go and eat.
We came by yesterday, but the journey was a very tough one.
What did Osiwike say?
He referred us to Icheku Ojima of Amachi, but the journey to Amachi was something else. Then we had to stay for some nights with Icheku before coming back.
Was Icheku able to unveil the mystery?
No. He referred us to Ogwa of Umudiochi.
And you went to Umudiochi?
No. Came back to rest. Yes.
But why don't you people forsake this mission?
It will not until all these troubles come to an end.
Well, meanwhile, you are welcome.
Thank you, Igwe. Before we set out again in 2 months' time, we'll let you know.
You will go again?
Yes. Well, yes, of course. The men war. Igwe, thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. I wish you people.
Mwaka, have you heard that Ozioma's sons are back?
My sister, I heard. I went there this morning and I saw them with my 2 eyes.
Do they still look like human beings?
They be looking like animals.
That time we were talking to Ozioma, telling her not to cry. Do you know that I was not even myself there? I was afraid, like Ozioma.
Uloma, it is natural to be afraid in times like this. Okenabo head hunters are not preachers. Neither do they listen to preaching. The only thing they hear is the language of their machetes.
But did they succeed? Don't even know why they went to Okenabo in the first place.
Swear it. Swear you don't know why they went to Okenabo. Swear.
Anyway, let them go ahead and even ask why the sky is up there and the earth down here. Those boys have one thing in common with their late father. Trying to know too much.
Well, I thank God they are back. Oh. Thank the gods.
Have you finished with that one?
No, I have.
Hey, stop there! I said stop there!
My name is Wato. I'm from. Hey, leave me.
Why do you boys insist on knowing something that what do you gain from breaking about, making your mother to sit back at home, crying all day long?
We have started it and we must finish it. Do you know anything about Ogwe, Nabo of Umudochi?
Ever since I was a small boy, I've been hearing about Ogwe. I've never set my eyes on him, but I think he's
And what kind of person is he?
a dibia, powerful dibia.
How far does he know about the origins?
I said I have never seen Ogwe.
But do you have any friend that has seen him before?
No.
So do we go now?
No, step back and back me with questions. I think Tuku Abiyama, who knows everything.
We are not saying that Ojetina has done well. What we are saying is that he has fought the good thing. He started with a bad one. He went to rescue his sister from her husband, who was molesting her. And instead of Amechi to forward the matter to us, he kept it to himself. Oh. He went further and seized his sister. When the in-laws came for settlement, he slapped one of them
and said so many rotten things to them.
Obiechine did not do well. But I think one of them must have charged the way he did not like.
He should have cooled his temper.
Yes.
Eh? Obi is too hot-tempered. You are right.
Yes.
Igwe, the Nigerian moon.
What is it?
2 men from Umumba wants to see you.
Men or young men?
Young men.
Did they give you their message?
No, Igwe. They said they want to see you direct. That the message is from their Igwe.
Go and bring them. What is it that Igwe Ikedieze wants from me again? What?
Maybe we hear from the young man.
Igwe, we have come. What is the problem? We need 3 young girls from Echetamba. And our Igwe will be celebrating another one.
What? On or before the next Umumba Kingdom. Bring 3 girls for us in peace, or we'll come here and take 6 in pieces.
Sinachi, Papa, where is your sister? I've got her. Ego!
Yes?
Okay.
I have called all of you for something very important. Osinachi,
Papa,
this night you have to take your sister to our in-law at Umudiochi. Ego, you have to remain there till I send for you.
Nai, why?
I was with the Igwe when the message came from Umumba that we have to provide them with 3 girls before the next Nkwo day. Or they come themselves and carry 6 girls by force.
Hey!
What do they want to do with the girls?
Their Igwe wants to marry 3 of our girls next month, whether we like it or not.
But Papa, how are you sure they will catch me?
Shut up! Ego, shut up! We should not make chances for such experiment. Tonight you will be on your way to Umudiochi. My younger sister will be happy to see you.
Thank you very much, Waka, for your understanding.
Papa, if she does not want to go, leave her. Maybe she wants to marry Okide.
Hey, hold your mouth there.
If you don't want to, let's go now.
My daughter will not be subjected to such an atrocious marriage.
Papa, how long will I stay there?
Until Okide marries the 3 girls.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
The other day, your father was shouting. The noise was too much. What really happened?
Don't mind my father. He was shouting because his goat got missing.
Just that.
Oh. I went back to the place where the goat was grazing, near the village square. But when I got there, the goat was not there again.
Yeah, I want to. Are you sure you tied that goat?
Yes.
Then your father should understand now. After all, you didn't throw away the goat.
Oh.
You should understand now. You should understand now.
Don't mind my father. He talks too much, but when Umumba people will come now, he run into our father and hide.
Now why he have been your father now? Anyway, you see the goats, the goats will come back to your house. They know their way back home.
No, the goats will come.
weakness and anguish. Oh, seed of power. Oh, seed of power. We are crying. Holy Sabian, we are crying. We are crying. Holy Sabian,
your neck beauty.
This seed of power must come back to base. There must be unity and togetherness. Let there be brotherly love among us. Oh, seed of power. Oh, seed of power. We are crying. Holy Sabian, we are crying. We are crying. Holy Sabian, we are crying. Come to our rescue. We are crying. Holy Sabian, we are crying. Holy Sabian,
Ezemo Anongangampi Ezemo Oge bụ mpote ji kwa abịa onye kote oburu mmili eji isi akwa isi mmili isi Ezemo the live antelope with 2 dead horns on its head. Ezemo, why are you looking at me like that?
Is it true
that what happened?
The ground is beginning to be too level for trouble to run on it like a serpent. What do you intend to do with those girls from Echetamba?
Ezemo, I think it was announced everywhere. Igwe is going to marry the girls. In fact, it is going to be a grand occasion.
Shut up! Igwe, you are beginning to do the one your fathers did not do. Have my warning. It is bad.
I don't understand what you mean by bad. I don't even know what you are talking about.
Do everything to them, but do not marry their daughters. It has never happened in this palace before.
But Ezemo, at times we intermarry, don't we?
How many of your father's wives were married from Echetamba? Watch it. The gods are not pleased with this arrangement. The ground does not know that rainfall is not a good friend until his elder brother, Thunder, joins him. The people you call your advisors are beginning to speak with the tongue of a scorpion. Yes, sir. Yes, I know.
Igwe, don't mind him. Let him go. At times he talks like this. Don't mind him. Let him go.
times.
That's how he talks at times.
This scene of power is going back to years. There must be unity togetherness. Let there be
this journey is beginning to look like the other one. No, Village is the next village after. Very soon we shall begin. Which if we go here, is it right to ask the man? Even if he told us what killed our father, is he going to resurrect our father? Anyway, very soon all the diggers will know us. Is that an achievement? Somehow it is not. Please.
Umumba, I welcome you to my palace. See, you are the elders who have been found worthy to come into my palace and drink, to come into my palace and eat, to come into my palace and celebrate with me. Elders, I welcome you. Elders, let me formally introduce and present these three lovely girls to you. Elders, my new wives. You see, this time I decided to marry 3 of them at once. Elders, you see, everything about Echetamba is inferior. Yes. Except these 3 girls. Yes. Guards, please take my wives in. Girls, I will see you. I will see you. Yes. I welcome you.
Did I hear you say that those 3 girls are from Echetamba?
You heard me right.
Think well. You and I know that we don't marry from Echetamba. They are inferior. Igwe, you know this.
Obu, sit down. I said sit down, sit down. Oh. Look, Echetamba is inferior when you talk of certain things. Not when the Igwe has made up his mind to transform some of them into royal figure by simple act of marriage. And you're here telling me...
How simple is the marriage? I'm asking you, how simple is the marriage?
Simple.
How simple is the marriage? Well, all I am trying to say is that the gods may not be in support of this. Echetamba and Umumba are brothers. We never intermarried before.
Obu.
Igwe.
Come. Leave my palace. Now.
Igwe, just because I spoke the truth.
Obu, I said, leave my palace now.
Obu.
Obu, leave us.
Leave now, leave. Leave us.
Leave us.
This is the kind of person that will go to Echetamba and sleep with their widows.
That is true. That is true.
Igwe, you are
before you know, come at they will go and do something. It is true. Oh.
That's okay. However, your own case is preferable. What of those they were killed? And those who were sold as settlement for debt?
Since when did we started intermarrying with Umumba? Let's run this type of forceful marriage. Now 2 of my daughters.
It will be worse if you put your life on the line.
Yes.
The other day, they raised 2 of our daughters inside the stream. Now it is marriage under duress.
Your one is still better. It's okay.
Energy. Will I live to see 2 of my daughters bearing children for one man? A tyrant! Oh,
calm down, bring down your heart.
It's
okay. It's okay.
The scanty rain that floods an entire village. The man who carries a basket of water on his head to 7 forests and 7 mountains. And on his way back, 2 baby spirits were dancing ahead of him. He flew across 2 very deep and wide pits successfully without letting out the water from the basket. On his way back, all his divination tools were singing. Ogbe nabo, nabo. Ogbe nabo, nabo. Ogbe nabo, nabo.
No. So you were the one that did all these things?
The one who went to live with dangerous reptiles in the valley for 18 months. At the end of his sojourn, came back with a basket of stories. Stories of the past. Stories of wonderful past. Stories long behind past. Stories of the soil and of the sky. This is Ogwe. Nabo Nabo. One who does things 2 by 2.
Thank you for a great achievement.
What you are about to ask for is a difficult task. Some brave men have tried to do great things and have put their lives on the line. If you provoke the storm of spirits, can you quench it?
No, please explain.
The story of Umumba and Echetamba was the last told me by the great reptiles.
Thank you, now. Now, please, can you tell us the story?
What makes you believe that you can change the destiny of your people?
But, is it our destiny to remain under our own brothers?
No. You have the tongue of an old wise man. True, Echeta was the first son of Mbonu Ezala. Anomonakwe was the younger one. Now, this was so many generations ago. Mbonu loved his sons very much, and he brought them up in his agricultural way of life. One day, while on their bush farm, walking,
Echetamba, why are you laughing? Stupid boy. Is that why you're laughing? Stupid boy.
Echeta, you are laughing at my nakedness. You saw my nakedness and you didn't care to cover it. Instead, you are laughing. You will sell your younger brother Munafwe for life. I swear by the ghost of this land. Echeka. Oh yeah. Avant. And therefore, hear me witness that this day, Echeta, my first son, has lost his birthright by a simple act of stupidity. Let it be.
Echetamba, the other day you saw Papa's nakedness and you were laughing. Why?
Please, Omonakwe, just don't remind me of that day. Because if you had seen what I saw, you too would have laughed too.
And I knew you never knew that Daddy was saying hurtful things to you then.
Will you shut up and walk? Let us leave this bush.
Waribo, mangi kelema bofe. You will go to Ekpakachi forest. And there, you will see the only dried up tree, no leaves. This tree has been there for ages. When you get to the tree, you will pluck off 3 fragments from the bark and go to Umunevo forest with it. At Umunevo, you will see the place where Mbono has buried the cowries and the white stones called the seed of power.
But how can we get to Epakachi and Umunevo? Such places are strange. Besides, the whole thing is confusing.
You will stay here for 12 days. During these 12 days, I will fortify you for the journey.
12 days?
Yes.
That is 3 market weeks?
Yes. 3 market weeks.
Ozioma, stop crying. I know what Anosike and Echem
are doing. Nothing will happen to them. I am with them. Uzioma, cry no more. Uzioma, cry no more. Cry no more.
That nothing will happen to them. Following them about, does it imply that you are now the one protecting them?
If you relay that kind of message again, we'll chain your legs. The mission involves a thing of ages. Those who tried to go by that way before die. I will tell the adversaries that I am Okwenabo, one who does things 2 by 2.
You will see when it happens. Let's go!
Ibakachi Forest seems to be the most distant place on earth. When shall we get there? Huh? We'll be there at sundown. Sundown? What if we get there and we didn't see such a tree in the heart of the forest? Then the ground will open and we'll enter. No, I don't want to enter the ground. Then stop having negative thinking.
Who showed you the way to this place?
What have you got to do with us?
You are 2 humans answering questions with questions. Use your culture.
Then who are you?
Another question.
Get out from our way. We are busy.
Go back! Go back, both of you! Ibakachi Forest is not ready to drink blood now.
We have come to look for the dry tree without leaves and not to drink blood!
Has any such thing ever existed here as a dry tree?
The boss of Ogunabo! Yes, let me cross the cement! Exactly! The truth is where it is! Almost well dressed! Yet! It looks naked! Front and back! If you overcome all these things, I will lie down for 1 week and rest. Which is equivalent to something. No, I'm not talking about the something. You better don't do it. What if that woman comes after us here? No. This place is safe. We'll pass the night here. Then tomorrow we shall continue. Yes, yes. Anna. Mayugwe will speak to us this night. Okay. You know, you have suddenly become a small girl. Become a small girl. You see, Umumba is not far from here. But there are obstacles. There are obstacles. What do you do about the obstacles? Listen, what is it that a man does to his problems to solve it? That is exactly what you're going to do. I need the administration of what to do. That's one of the obstacles. I know you. And I know your name. Get out from the way and let us pass. Get out of the way. For the information. The one you get most is behind this channel. Oh, wow. These children, I'm not blocking our way. I don't understand. What are they saying? I don't want their disturbance. Now, we get out of here, you ungrateful. You want to fight us?
Ekim, get up, sons of Obade. Get up and get going. It's not over until it is over. Up! Up! Up, sons of Obade! If they get up before you, you are dead. But if you get up before them, you go.
Next bit. I'm supposed to be asking you that. What is yours? Mine is inside my bag. Mine is, look at my own. Hey, Anna, that's it. If I look at you, you do anything. Have you arrived?
Who told you my name?
Oh, someone who knows you.
Welcome to
Which place?
Eke, Oye, Afo, it is here. Where are the boughs that you plucked from the dry tree? Drop it here. After you have discovered the 4 cowries, you will to your land, power will change hands. Authority and respect will go where it belongs. Start digging! Start digging!
Song. Do you want me to teach you?
Yes.
Why I'm teaching you this song? Because I'm going to lead Echetamba in that war. Igwe has selected me. Appointed by Igwe. Because you can say I'm huge. I will be in front, singing. You want me to teach you?
Yes, teach us.
Teach us
now.
It's just like watch out. I'll be in front, controlling the youth, the village youth, everybody will come out. I was singing.
That is what we are teaching them, eh? Oh yeah, let's go. That is the song we are teaching them. Are you people here listening? Hey, move before I kill you. Move, please. You want me to kill you? I will kill you now. Move.
What did he do?
We call this man teaching young ones a song. And the song is against you and the entire Umumba.
Young man, get up. Sing that song, let me hear it.
Igwe, please, I don't know how to sing. Igwe.
Sing it! Sing that song you were teaching young children. Sing it now or I blind one of your eyes. Well, sing it!
Babu, Aniga Bomba, Tibo, Aniga Tibo Kide, Babu. And you were teaching this song to children. You were. You were teaching this song to children. Did you do it?
Please.
I will set a public example with you.
is it? Please get up. I am tired. Eche. What is it now? Eche.
I've been trying to suppress it, but I can no longer hold it.
Please, Eche, get up. We're almost making it. No. Eche, please remember, don't do this to me. Remember, we are not supposed to stop until we cross over to our village.
Anosike.
Eche.
Anosike.
Eche.
Take the seed of power and run to Echetamba. Run. 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 Agama will be waiting for you at his shrine.
Go. No, Eche, stop confusing me.
Go. And don't look at your back until you cross the river.
No, Eche, don't do this. Eche, please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Eche.
Anosike, we shall meet again when this generation is gone.
Eche, please don't do Eche! Eche! No! Eche! 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 Oh, God. Eche! 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 Your generation will fondly remember you. You man of valor.
This is the symbol of my father's authority. Who did it?
Great son of Echetamba, bring back the birthright that traveled generations behind. Come, come, great Anosike, come, come, come. I'm steward of your coming.
You see the police here. You see the...
Thank you. Don't worry, my son.
Don't worry about your brother. You have done this village proud.
No need trying any further. The seed of power has gone to Echetamba. They have carried it.
Ezemo, what do you mean by the seed of power?
It is the memorial symbol of authority between us and them. If you wish, let us go and fight for it.
Where is the seed of power? Where did they collect it from?
I don't know that much.
Ezemo, if we go and fight the people of Echetamba, do you think we can collect the seed back from them?
You can fight, but I don't know whether you can collect it from them. After all, did they collect it from you?
Ezemo, you are confusing us more. Which one do we follow?
Please, Ezemo, tell us. Please.
Yeah.
Please, Ezemo, tell us, eh?
Please, tell us.
Ezemo. Ezemo.
So your brother lost his life in this venture. I am sorry, my son. Ozioma, we are sorry. Echetamba will never, never, and will never forget this act of bravery.
So what do we gain from all this now? Look at me, losing almost everything I have because of Umumba.
My daughter, at least our birthright. The seed of authority is back. No more molestation from the people of Umumba. We will ever remain grateful to your family.
I hope you are not concluding too fast. There may be war very soon. Umumba is raging.
That is what I'm saying.
Warriors of Umumba, is it well?
That question is not necessary. You are given not less than half a day to return that which you took from our land. So says Ikedieze. Do you hear him? Do you hear him?
Nobody took anything from your land because you don't have anything to be taken from. The power has come back to the power base. Take this message to Igwe Okoli.
All right. We shall see. We shall see.
Why did you talk to them like that?
Igwe, It's time for us to be courageous. Gone are the days of cowardice. I bet you, any day Umumba challenges us, we'll beat them naturally.
The brave warrior. Igwe, he will live long. Hey, what am I hearing? Igwe, what am I? See the.
Yes, we will ever remain grateful to our gods and to this brave warrior.
I'm not seeking my son. Thank you. What am I hearing?